Going over MyFitnessPal today, I'm going to show you how to do it on your guys' laptop or desktop, or also on the iPhone, because that's what I have. So I will show you how to enter your guys' food, get your goals set, also how to share your settings so I'm able to look at your guys' food, and then also how to even log into the food and how you guys can scan it and add it into your guys' diary. Just going to log in. I'm at myfitnesspal.com. and I'm on the desktop. I just press login and it's gonna bring me to this home screen. Then from here, all I'm focused on right now is going to goals. So you guys will click on goals. From here, all I'm worried about is daily nutritional goals. So I don't care about any of this down here. So you guys are going to go and press edit. And then based off the sheet with the nutrition goals, you guys are gonna put your calories calculated. So for me, being about 170 pounds, I'm gonna go on the lower end of 12 calories. That puts me at just about 2040 for my calories. Then this is where it gets real. I want you guys to come in here and we're going to mess with our percentages, because we don't need to be eating 255 carbohydrates like they suggest. I'll just zoom in on it so you can see. So we don't need to be eating 255, 68, and 102 protein. We want our protein to be much higher. So again, we're trying to go that pound per body weight. So for myself, I'm just gonna find that percentage that gets me to 179, which for me would be 35%. Now the big thing here is it has to be at 100 for you to count it. So from here, you'll go in and you have to adjust the other ones. We're gonna drop our carbs way down and see if we can get it. I try to keep my carbs around the 100-gram mark, just because we don't need as many carbs as we think, and that's where people go wrong. So if I go at that 20, and then with my fat, I'm at 68, we can up that because I'm okay with being a little higher in fat than I am in the carbohydrates. So even if we went on 91 fat, I went on 204 protein and 102. Now these are just goals that will help us save our changes in our nutrition. Now this is not what I need you to hit every single day. I just want you guys to be close to these numbers. You don't have to hit 204 exactly. I don't need you to hit 91, but for example, for myself, if I'm 170, 175, I should be eating around 170 to 180 on my protein, and then my fat should fill in the majority of my calories after my carbs hit around that 100 grams. Again, we're already gonna go over the 100 grams, the majority of us, so we're just trying to focus on keeping it low. I'm now gonna show you how to do it on the iPhone. So what you guys will do is you guys will go into more. From more, we'll go to those goals. So we just select goals. Then we can go into, it's gonna give you your current weight, your goal weight, and mess with all that. I really don't care about where that is, but what we do care about is right here where it's under nutritional goals. We're gonna select calorie, carbs, protein, fat goals. Now this gets us again to our calories where we wanna be. So then we will select on it. Again, I will go to that 2040 and press enter. And then from here, we go back to making the changes that I would need. So again, for our fat, we would go, and then it allows you to adjust it to whatever we need it. So again, trying to go lower on the carbs for ourselves, around the 100. The protein, we're gonna try to go a little higher, maybe that 40. And then for the fat, I go up to 91. As you can see though, my total is now 100, so it will allow me to press the check mark. If it is not at 100, see I'm at 95, I can't press the check mark to save these. So once I get it to 100 again, I can check mark, and now my goals are saved at these macros. Now we're gonna get it so I can make sure I can see your guys' food logs. So what you guys are gonna go is to settings, and we'll just click on settings. Then from here, we're gonna go down into where it says diary settings. Once we click diary settings, we're going to scroll all the way down until we see diary sharing. So where you guys are already set is private. So what that means is I can't see your guys' vlogs right now. So what I'm going to have you guys do is you can go to friends only or public, whatever you would prefer. I would say friends only because this means only I can look at it if we are friends. So you would just select friends only and save changes. And then if you guys have not added me yet, you guys will just go into friends, and then you guys will look me up and add me as a friend. Now when it comes to adding friends, we will go to more. You guys are going to go down into friends, and then we will go into this add section where you guys will go and add me. So I would just press add. You can go through Facebook or you can go MyFitnessPal. Again, I sent you guys my login. It is McLaughlin, McLaughlin 712. So you guys will just go enter that in and press the check mark, and that would have you guys add yourself to me. Now going back into our diary settings so I can actually see your guys' food logs, you guys will just go into settings, go into diary settings. You guys then would go where it says diary and sharing. We would select that, and then again, I'm on private, so then I would just go down and put either public or friends only, and then I would press that check mark. The last part we are going to go over is just going over your nutrition where you can see your macros. So what you guys will do is after you've put your food in, you guys will go down into nutrition. We're going to press nutrition, and then where it's going to put you guys always is on the macros, and this is the screen you will see. All you have to do is you see on the very top macros, nutrients, and calories. If you just press nutrients, that gives us that calculator and shows us. So here was one of my days I ate. It just tells you my protein was at 201, my carbs was at 202 that day, and my fat was at 90. So this is just so you guys can see the actual calculator of it. So again, we would go and set those goals, and then this is our calculator to see what we have left. I don't care about the macros, the breakdown it has, and I don't care where it's telling you where you got your breakfast, because I put it all in the same one normally just because I don't care. And then the last thing going into is when you guys go to add food. All you're going to press is add, and then you guys are going to see I have a history. These are foods that I've already eaten, but you guys can go into search a food. So for example, if I had peanut butter, I would just go peanut butter, select that. I'm going to press search, and then here's all the different peanut butters that come in. Now the real cool thing is if you guys don't have it and can't find it, you also can come up here, and if we go into selecting a food, right here is a barcode. So if you guys select the barcode, it's going to allow you to scan. So I have just my water here, so I would go in there, scan it, and now it's going to come up with it. So you guys can just use the scan code so you don't ever have to worry about it. So basically if it has a barcode, you are able to scan it. It may not be 100% perfect on the calories and macros, but it gives us close enough. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me or message me, and I will make sure to answer any of them. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me, or you guys can also post in the Facebook group, and I will respond to any questions you guys have. And you can also post pictures of what your macro breakdown is at, and if you guys think it's too high or too low, I can give you guys suggestions on that as well.